Chicken soup is a soup made by simmering chicken in water, often with other ingredients like vegetables and noodles. It's a common dish, especially known for its potential to alleviate cold and flu symptoms. The clear broth, along with the added ingredients, can help with hydration and provide some essential nutrients. Here's a more detailed look. Basic composition. Chicken soup typically includes chicken, water, and various vegetables like carrots, celery, and onions. Variations. It can be made with or without noodles, dumplings, or rice. Some regional variations include Chinese chicken soups with specific seasonings like ginger, scallions, and soy sauce. Nutritional value. Chicken broth, a key component, is a source of hydration and contains essential fatty acids, protein, iron, and selenium, which can aid in tissue repair and overall bodily functions. Health benefits. Chicken soup is often cited as a remedy for cold and flu symptoms due to its hydrating properties and the potential to help with congestion. The vegetables in the soup also contribute vitamins and antioxidants. American and French chicken soups differ significantly in their typical preparation and ingredients. American chicken soup, especially the popular chicken noodle soup, is characterized by a clear broth with noodles and vegetables like carrots, celery, and onions. French chicken soup, often a bouillon or consommé, leans towards a more delicate, clear broth, sometimes with a touch of wine and herbs like thyme and bay leaf. Ultimate chicken soup, downshiftology. Here's a more detailed breakdown. American chicken soup, chicken noodle soup. Broth, usually a clear, rich chicken broth made with chicken pieces, vegetables, onion, carrots, celery, and seasonings. Noodles, egg noodles are a common addition, adding substance and flavor. Vegetables. Carrots, celery, and onions are typical, often cooked in the broth. Flavor, a comforting, savory flavor profile, often enhanced with herbs like dill. French chicken soup, bouillon or consommé. Broth. A clear, refined broth, often made with a whole chicken and carefully skimmed to remove any cloudiness. Seasonings. Bay leaves, fresh thyme, dry white wine, and garlic are common additions, lending a subtle aromatic complexity. Noodles. Less common than in American versions, but can be used in some variations. Vegetables. May include root vegetables like carrots and turnips, often in larger, more rustic cuts. Flavor. A more delicate and refined flavor profile, focusing on the subtle nuances of the chicken and herbs. Variations. French soups can also include cream-based soups, but these are typically categorized separately from the clear broths. American Chinese chicken soup and French chicken soup differ significantly in their ingredients, flavor profiles, and preparation methods. American Chinese versions often rely on pre-made bouillon or MSG for a quick, savory broth, with ingredients like ginger, scallions, and sometimes rice wine. French chicken soup typically uses a roasted chicken and mirepoix, onions, carrots, celery, to create a rich, flavorful stock, often thickened with a slurry of refined starch. Here's a more detailed breakdown. American Chinese chicken soup. Broth, often made with chicken bouillon powder, like Li Kum Ki or Knorr, or even just MSG for a quick, savory base. Flavorings, ginger, scallions, and sometimes rice wine are used for subtle flavoring. Ingredients, may include chicken, noodles, often egg noodles, and vegetables like carrots and celery, depending on the specific recipe. Preparation, quick and easy, often using pre-made broth or bouillon for convenience. French chicken soup. Broth. Typically made from scratch using roasted chicken bones, mirepoix, and long simmering to extract collagen and flavor. Flavorings. Mirepoix, onions, carrots, celery, and sometimes herbs like tarragon and nutmeg are used. Ingredients. May include chicken, root vegetables like potatoes and carrots, and sometimes a touch of Dijon mustard or other seasonings. Preparation. Requires more time and effort, with a focus on developing a rich, flavorful broth through slow simmering. Thickening. May use a cornstarch or other starch slurry to thicken the broth. Yes, chicken soup can be a healthy and comforting meal. It is rich in nutrients like protein, vitamins, and minerals, and the broth can help with hydration and soothing sore throats. Additionally, it may offer anti-inflammatory benefits and help ease symptoms of upper respiratory infections. Here's why chicken soup is considered healthy. Nutrient-rich. Chicken soup contains protein, vitamins, like A, C, and B vitamins, minerals, such as iron, zinc, and magnesium, and amino acids. Hydrating. The broth provides hydration, which is important when you're sick or feeling under the weather. Soothing. Warm liquids can help soothe a sore throat and loosen congestion. Anti-inflammatory. Some ingredients in chicken soup, like those from bone broth, may have anti-inflammatory properties. Comfort food. The association of chicken soup with comfort and well-being can have a positive psychological effect, especially when you're sick, according to the University of Dayton. Can be a good source of protein and essential fatty acids. Chicken provides protein, which is crucial for building and repairing tissues, and also contains essential fatty acids that the body needs according to mom's meals. May help with respiratory infections. Chicken soup has been shown to help with upper respiratory symptoms like congestion and stuffy nose. May aid in sleep. Chicken is a good source of tryptophan, which can help the body produce serotonin and melatonin, contributing to better sleep according to Spoonful of Comfort. Can be a source of minerals. The broth, especially when made with bones, can be a source of minerals like collagen, glucosamine, and chondroitin, which can help with joint health and reducing inflammation. Tips for making healthy chicken soup. Use homemade stock or a low-sodium broth. This helps control the salt and sodium content. Add plenty of vegetables. Carrots, celery, onions, and other vegetables provide vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Choose whole grain noodles. If you're adding noodles, whole grain options will provide more fiber and nutrients. Remove the fat. Chill the soup after cooking and skim off the congealed fat for a lower fat option. Consider adding garlic and herbs. Garlic has anti-inflammatory properties, and herbs can add flavor and nutrients.